else this morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak. I'd like to respond to that. Like I say, I've said before, it amazes me that Mr. Yount comes in and talks about honesty and all that. And he came to a meeting a while back and said, you know, there's 14 boxes of records up at DCD that belong to me. And I went up there and asked Al Scouts to see those 14 boxes, and none of them belong to me. So it's okay for Mr. Yount to come in here and lie and deceive people, but you know, I don't know if Mr. Or the flyer, whether that's accurate or not, but I think it's kind of hypocritical to come in and say these people are lying, and I don't know if they are or not, but Mr. Yount, I know for a fact that he is, because none of those 14 boxes belong to me. Mr. Yount can bring one of those 14 boxes in here and set it on the table. Put an end to it once and for all. Also, since the topic also was Mr. Austin, there's a campaign sign that's out on Beaver Valley Road. It's taller than 8 feet, bigger than 16 square feet. I've turned a complaint in a month ago and it's still up. So I guess there's selective enforcement of the rules here. And also I sent you an email a while back about, I got the injunction about the signs, and somebody in DCD has come up with their own policy that never made it through public process. There was never any public hearings, and it restricts my right of free speech. They're limiting signs to 16 square feet. I need to get a building permit. None of that stuff ever made it through the public process. From what I've been able to find in public records so far is, you guys had a meeting, one of your meetings a few years ago, you talked to Al Scalf. Chairman Sullivan said he wanted to see 16 square feet as the maximum exempt sign. And lo and behold, a month later, out comes the DCD policy without any public process at all. What's the reason for 16 square feet, Mr. Sullivan? Why are you so adamant about 16 square feet? What's the why is there no public process involved in restricting my right of free speech? I mean, I'd like to put up a 4x8 sign. I've got 7-8 sheets of plywood. I'd like to put those up in my yard, but I can't do it. Permit will cost me $213 for a zoning permit. Then I got to pay the building permit fee, which is probably about $50. So I'm just wondering why and where this regulation came from and why you're not doing anything about it.
You'll find that some of the size limits are related to building code, and it's a matter of how the sign is structured to whether it's okay, but leave those details to DCD. Is there anybody else that'd like to speak today? Joe.